Hey everyone, welcome back to Apex Flopper, episode 2. I'd like to start off by just thanking everyone, all my new subscribers, all the likes, all the comments, all the interactions, all the views. It's great to see some interest, and episode 2 was filmed over 2 days, and I was trying to put into one video, but I have to split up over 2 days because the video ended up being too long. So this episode will be day 1, and episode 3, which will be out later this week, hopefully, will be of day 2. But thanks for all the love and enjoy. Ciao. Welcome to day 1. Beautiful morning. Give a little pan around to see where we dive, and then I eventually will turn the camera to myself just to give a little selfie and a peace sign. And it was pretty much at this point that I realized my mistake. If you have a tash, you're going to have to delete, because a smooth spearfisherman is a happy spearfisherman. Anyway, I'll move on. It's just a minor setback. But then, to further embarrass myself, while everyone is looking inquisitively of what we are doing, I decide I'm going to slip on the rocks, fall flat on my face, twist my ankle, and fall like an overweight hippo into the ocean. But these things happen, so I brush it off and I look forward to the dive. Load my gun, I swim up to my son where we have a little chuckle at my incident because he saw me fall into the water, and we move on and get ready to hunt some fish. This is our first dive in 3 weeks, so we are pretty pumped. The water visibility is okay. It's not the best, but it's definitely doable. We're just happy to be in the water, in the ocean, clear our minds, and get some fish. The next fish I was about to approach was actually quite large in size, and definitely edible and a good eating, but I decided to leave it because it gave me a cute look. Here I am met by my longtime mate Jeff. He always comes and joins me for a dive. Every time I dive here, he decides to follow me, super tame, swims in front of my goggles, gives me lots of frights, and I wave to him, give him shakas, give him peace. And he literally joins me. I feed him and his family, hopefully very well. So he's my mate, he loves me. You will see in this video and forthcoming videos Jeff will present himself quite often. You guys also just witnessed me take a terrible shot, point blank miss. Oh well, lucky fish I guess. I often get distracted by the beauty of underwater life. Sometimes I'm targeting a fish and then see such a beautiful scenery, and I actually just completely change my mind and decide to admire the scenery. I mean, it's amazing. The GoPro does not give it back. Visually, to you guys, underwater is just incredible. As usual, mentioned before, but I always dispatch the fish as fast as possible and gut it in the water, leave it. It just tastes much better. Here you can see me look down as I felt something against my leg, and you can briefly see my knife is dangling from my homemade tether. Super lucky. I've lost 4 knives in the last 6 months, and this happens to be a very expensive Cressy sub knife, so very happy that I made my own tether. Definitely saved it. I would have lost this knife right here and then. Once again, you can witness me take an incredibly bad shot. Not only did I miss, but I hit a rock point blank, which I hate. It absolutely messes up your spear, blunts it. Yeah, not a fan of hitting rocks. You can see that this monkey learns from his mistakes. So I target this fish and I'll wait until it gets into clearer waters before I take my shot. I give Jeff acknowledgement that we are all good and we are working together as one unit. A while later, I decide to end the dive, so I say goodbye to my mate Jeff, and happy hunting. Hope you're well fed and will sleep well tonight. Hey everyone, so yesterday I had a little bit of an incident coming out of the water. I came out of the water, put my flippers onto rocks, hauled all my other gear out, hauled my fish out, and when I look back my flippers have disappeared. I managed to recover one flipper, but unfortunately I couldn't recover the other. So I'm going to go back there today on low tide and just search and see if I can find my flipper. They're flipping expensive flippers, so I definitely wouldn't mind them back. So I'm just going to go search. They fell, the water, they are floating flippers, the water took it up, and if I'm not mistaken they went through like a gap and disappeared, and the waves were so hectic, they were washing me off the rock. It was crazy. So I'm gonna go back. It's low tide at 1 o'clock. I'll see you guys there. Ciao. Hey, so I'm here where we dove yesterday. Conditions look really bad. Just getting out my car, just gonna lock the car. So this is where we dove yesterday, and conditions look really crappy and really choppy. I'm having little hope that we'll find it, but let's go look. Okay, let's run across. Let's not get knocked over. Yep. No, this does not look good. The waves are much bigger than yesterday, and it's supposed to be low tide, but it seems like it's higher than when I lost it. You guys probably can't hear me now because the wind is so strong. I don't know. I might fall into the water if I continue. You can see the scales here. Yesterday, this is where we scaled our fish. We caught some decent fish, but my flippers are down there. Somewhere down there, stuck, and if I go down there today I'm definitely going for a swim, and I don't feel like that now, so I'm not sure if I should just rather leave this for now, come back another day. So off camera I tried to retrieve my flippers. I can't see them obviously. I went there to look. The rocks are super slippery, it's like black ice. While I was looking into the cracks and crevices, the wave came, it hit me. Not sure if you can see, I'm soaking wet, my shoes are wet, I'm wet. I'm not gonna risk this anymore. I think it's fair to say that those flippers are gone. I'm gonna have to go buy new flippers. So I was so lucky. I did take video inside the shop with my phone. Wasn't too sure if I was allowed to film in there. I'm not going to risk it because the security guard is kind of tough. So I was lucky. I went in there. Not only did they have my size, they only had 3 flippers left, 3 sets of flippers left. One of them was my size, and they were discounted from 90 euros to 50 euros. Man, what a bargain. So now I've got 1 backup flipper, so more mistakes can be made by me. Woo! Hey everyone, so I planned a great evening. I decided to surprise my wife, who was working late, to a barbecue to have awesome grilled fish ready by the time she comes home. I lit the barbecue, cracked a beer, and the wood struggled to burn, so I huffed and I puffed. I used all the firelighters till it got dark, and then I had a couple more beers. So we ended up oven grilling them. They were delicious, but we ate late. Didn't have the time to actually film it. So in future episodes, I will be definitely doing catch and cooks, where we'll show you how we prep the fish, scaling, prepping, and then obviously just different recipes maybe. I am waiting for a package from Amazon currently. It's extra clips for GoPro so that I can have more sort of point of view for you guys, POV. And yeah, looking forward to that. So sorry for the abrupt end, but please like and subscribe. Thanks for all the support. Thanks to all the new subscribers. And episode 3 will be coming out shortly. It'll be of day 2. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao.